Bonjour. 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 Bonjour.
Beyond words excited to announce something that I am super excited to announce. So today I am sharing a couple things with you. First, we're gonna be doing a Cricut tutorial. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to use your Cricut to watercolor in a piece of art. This is the Bell Castle. This is a stained glass Bell Castle. Super ridiculously special about this canvas. Now, I've never used this one, so I'm gonna try to show you guys really quick. I'm gonna turn it on. You hear that?
Bonjour. 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 Bonjour.
It is a Bluetooth speaker. So it literally is a piece of art and it's a Bluetooth speaker. Ansia Sound Art is a company that I actually am working with, and I'm really, really, really excited to be partnering with them because they offer photos that they already have or your own custom photos on canvases that are Bluetooth wall art, and they sound amazing and they're awesome. This was a blank canvas, and I am partnering with Ansia to have my own brand of blank canvases. Now this is gonna be the medium size. There's gonna be a little bit smaller size, and then there's gonna be a bigger size. There's gonna be links down in the description if you wanna get yourself a canvas. Something cool though is once a month, I'm gonna be teaching you guys something cool you can do on your canvas that's super user-friendly and easy and won't scare you away from buying something so cool to make a piece of art. Now, if you're an artist, these things are gonna be awesome for gifts for Mother's Day, for Valentine's Day, for Christmas. If you guys want to win this canvas, this specific one, not a blank canvas, this specific one that I painted for one of you guys, March 1st, I'm doing this really, really awesome new showcase Disney thing on my channel. So come here March 1st on my channel to watch this video. So excited, these canvases are Auntie Tay exclusive sound art canvases. Okay, let's show you guys how I made this and let's go. Alrighty, so we're gonna start by measuring the canvas that we're using, and you wanna measure out the sides because you want your vinyl to wrap onto both sides of your canvas. So whatever you design, you're going to design it as big as the canvas plus the sizes, if that makes sense. So this canvas is 11.5 by 13, so I actually added an inch on both sides. So it was actually 13.5 by 15. So then I'm gonna get my vinyl ready and cut out a large enough piece and put it onto my mat. Since this was bigger than 12 inches, I needed my long mat for it. And then I went and I found a coloring page on the internet, and I found it as a PNG and cut it out. And this is actually something that's really easy to do. You just have to search for PNG, and I searched the Disney Castle because I wanted it to be, first of all, Belle because the new movie's coming out, and then I wanted it to be watercolor, the stained glass, because I thought that would be really cool. I'm going to be doing some other techniques too to show you guys how you guys can use really cool stuff. But you're just gonna take this and weed it. And I figure this is one of those projects that is gonna be kind of therapeutic. You're gonna wanna sit and watch your favorite show and work on this. You can see that me and Briley were weeding this, and it only took us about 3 hours total probably, but that's only 2 movies and you're good to go. And it's really fun, and it's actually a really cool project for kids. So keep this in mind if you want something for them to do. So once it's weeded, we're gonna put our transfer tape on. So just cut a piece of transfer tape that's as large as your design. I wouldn't recommend cutting it into pieces and using smaller transfer tape because that would it wouldn't waste transfer tape, but it could waste this whole project that took a really long time to work on. So then we're just gonna slowly put our transfer tape onto it, making sure that it's really secure, and scrape it onto there. This is the technique I like to use for big pieces, just slowly pulling off my backing to my transfer tape, and then just scraping it all down really good. Vinyl picks up really easy, so you don't have to do it too hard. And then it sticks to the canvas really well too. So we're just gonna pull this off slowly but surely, and I like to kind of rock back and forth, and then if you see any pieces coming up, just scrape them back on and then pull up again, and then this rocking motion kind of helps get it all up too. So it's ready and it's good to go, and it looks awesome right now just the way it is, but it's gonna get cooler. Okay, so we're gonna put it on our canvas, and I kind of like to bend up the sides and put the center down first so I don't get any bubbles, and then I rub it working my way outward. And then I'm gonna cut the little corners off so that I could wrap it and push it all the way down. Once you have it all pushed down, you're gonna wanna rub those sides really good, because that's probably the hardest part to get it off. Once you start getting a good portion of it pulled off, then it comes off pretty easily, but you do have to be a little bit more careful coming around these sides because it's just not very much vinyl stuck, so it's easy to pull up. But once you get it off, it's good to go. So now I'm gonna take some watercolor and some water pencils, and once again, while watching my favorite show, I've got the picture that I'm inspired by on my phone, and a tip is to leave that as your screensaver so that you can just open up your phone and it's right there. And then I'm just gonna copy all the colors down. Watercoloring on this vinyl was super easy because you can just sit there and color in these spots, and the vinyl acts as a barrier, so you're not gonna accidentally go into all the other spots. But then when you wanna color in a lot of different spots, you can kind of go over like these little bricks like I'm doing, and you can color it as like one piece and then go in with some other colors and kind of blend it in. Just work with your watercolor and you'll get used to it, but there's really no wrong way to do it, and you can just blend colors, and the more water you use and the more pencil you rub on, it just gets brighter and brighter, and it was just really fun. I actually have not used watercolor very much, but when I started doing this, it was really therapeutic, and it's like one of those coloring pages, but it's like more cool because you're doing it on a canvas that plays music. And then you finish it, and that's it. It's all good to go, and it's such a super fun, cute project that anybody could do, really. It's that easy. If you guys want to check out Ansia, check out the link down below. They have tons of different cool pictures that you can order. I ordered a couple different ones with their custom stock art because they have some really cool photographs that they've bought, like tons of stock art. So like if you're looking for something specific. I also am a photographer, so it was a really cool opportunity for me to get some of my awesome photographs, my photographs that I've always wanted printed on them, and then obviously our family portraits, because people love this and I love it, and I'm so excited.